Hello there. You're listening to episode 17 of At Home with Breffnie, and this week we're talking all about how to get a property found and sale agreed within the shortest possible time. I talked through my top 10 tips, which were featured in the Irish Times earlier this year, and I hope that by the end of the podcast you'll have one or two new ideas about how to speed up your property purchase. Hello there, and thank you for listening. Today I'm talking about my top 10 tips for helping you speed up your house finding process. So if you're someone who's been looking for a new home or a new investment property and has been finding the search process is taking you such a long time that you're feeling frustrated and unclear, then I hope that today you'll find something that will give you a new perspective or a fresh approach on your property finding mission. The first tip is recognize that this is a golden moment, by which I mean right now you're in a position that you want to buy a property, you can finance a property, and you have the health to go and get this job done. Now, don't take that for granted. So basically, what I'm saying is time doesn't stand still, things can change, new bosses can get employed which make your job horrible, which might make you want to leave your job, which in turn will make you less eligible for a mortgage if you don't have a job, which means that now, if you can, while you like your workplace and you're in a position to borrow, don't assume it's going to last forever. Equally, if you have money in shares can go down as well as up. If you have money in an account that's in a different currency and the exchange rate is good, we all know these things don't stay the same. So what I'm just want to draw our attention to is that things change, and if you can do it now, then don't take that for granted. The second point is 3 months. Try and get your property found within 3 months. The reason I say that is because me, working as a buyer's agent for clients, my contract is for 3 months. And that's because, in my experience, I always find a suitable property for clients within a 3-month period. So let's just assume it can be done. Imagine if you were to say that you only have 12 Saturdays to find your next property. Won't you be just a little bit more selective about what you go to see? Won't you put a finer value on each viewing? And perhaps you'll be more selective in what you decide to actually go and see. My point here is that by putting a finite time frame on your search, it will have a knock-on effect